Good evening, and thank you for joining us. Tonight, we dive into a story that touches both the heart of television fans and the unpredictable realities of Hollywood. Andrew Terracciano, beloved for his role as Sean Regan on CBS's long-running hit Blue Bloods, recently shared a personal behind-the-scenes moment that left him stunned. After a decade-long journey playing the youngest member of the Regan family, Terracciano learned that his character would be recast for the spin-off series Boston Blue. The news came on a day many remember as a milestone in their personal lives, his graduation. Speaking to Us Weekly, Terracciano recalled receiving the call from his mother, who had heard about the potential change and immediately reached out, tears in her eyes. It was a moment of shock, reflection, and ultimately, growth. In a world where actors often face the uncertainty of casting decisions, Terracciano's experience underscores both the challenges and the resilience required to navigate Hollywood. The young actor described the bittersweet moment when Donnie Wahlberg, who plays Danny Regan, personally reached out. Wahlberg's call, he explained, was not only a comforting gesture, but also a reminder of the bond they had built over 14 seasons. Terracciano's words reflect a maturity beyond his years, emphasizing that while recasting is part of the business, it does not diminish the connection and memories formed on set. The announcement of Mika Amundsen taking over the role of Sean in Boston Blue represents a creative shift aimed at following Sean's career in law enforcement, highlighting how storylines evolve with time. Terracciano, now focused on his studies, revealed the emotional depth of his reaction, saying it was beautiful to have had the opportunity to portray Sean and to watch the character's journey unfold. He spoke about the privilege of sending Sean off into the world, recognizing that a new actor stepping into the role can bring fresh energy and interpretation. It's a perspective that resonates with fans and actors alike, emphasizing the collaborative and evolving nature of storytelling in television. His reflections invite us to consider the emotional labor behind the screen, the years spent developing a character, forming relationships with cast and crew, and leaving a lasting imprint that continues even after the actor departs. While Terracciano hasn't yet watched the new episodes of Boston Blue, he plans to approach the spin-off with respect and dedication, underscoring his commitment to both his craft and the legacy of Blue Bloods. He expressed readiness to support the show and his former colleagues whenever needed, emphasizing that professional relationships in the entertainment industry often transcend roles and projects. Fans have responded warmly to his honesty and grace, sharing messages of support that Terracciano called so meaningful. His story highlights not only the emotional side of recasting, but also the resilience, professionalism, and humility that define a career in acting, reminding audiences that behind every role is a human story waiting to be told. The decision to recast Sean for Boston Blue reflects a broader trend in the entertainment industry, where spin-offs often seek new directions while honoring legacy characters. According to Deadline, the creative choice to pursue Sean's law enforcement career opened the door for Mika Amundsen to step into the role. While recasting can spark controversy among fans, Terracciano's response shows a rare blend of humility and optimism. He emphasized that storytelling is bigger than any single actor, and that every performer who portrays a character has the chance to contribute something unique. For Terracciano, this chapter is not an ending, but a transition, both personally and professionally, as he continues to explore his own path outside of acting, balancing the legacy of Sean with his own ambitions. Reflecting on his 14 seasons on Blue Bloods, Terracciano highlighted the personal growth that came from playing Sean Regan. It's beautiful because you'll always remember every single line and every day that you had the opportunity to be that character, he said, pointing out that no recasting diminishes the impact of those shared experiences. Beyond memorizing lines or performing for the camera, Terracciano's journey represents years of learning, collaboration, and navigating the high-pressure environment of network television. For fans, This insight adds depth to their understanding of what goes on behind the scenes. Each episode is the product of countless hours of effort, trust, and mentorship between cast members, and the bonds formed are often lifelong. Teresiano's reflections also invite discussion about the emotional impact of recasting on young actors. Receiving such news on the day of a milestone event like graduation amplifies the challenge, blending personal celebration with professional upheaval. Yet the support Teresiano received from his mother, his mentor Donnie Wahlberg, and fans online demonstrates the importance of community in the entertainment world. It's a reminder that behind the glamour of television lies a network of relationships that sustain actors through transitions, heartbreaks, and triumphs. Teresiano's graceful handling of the situation sets an example for aspiring performers, showing that resilience and perspective are as important as talent in the industry. The fan response to Teresiano's news has been overwhelmingly positive, reflecting admiration not just for his portrayal of Sean, but also for his character off-screen. Many fans shared messages of encouragement, praising his professionalism and maturity, while others expressed gratitude for the emotional depth he brought to the Reagan family. This connection between actor and audience is a testament to the power of long-running television series. Over 14 seasons, Teresiano became a familiar presence in viewers' homes, and his departure, though natural, marks the end of an era for many fans. Yet his openness about the recasting process has also sparked meaningful conversations about change, creativity, and the human side of storytelling in Hollywood. As Andrew Teresiano moves forward, focusing on his studies and personal growth, the story of Sean Reagan continues through Boston Blue with a fresh perspective. Teresiano's words offer closure and optimism, acknowledging the joy of having shaped a beloved character while embracing the new energy Mika Amundsen brings to the role. It's a story of evolution, both for a character and an actor, demonstrating the ever-changing landscape of television. For audiences, it's a reminder that the end of one chapter is not a loss, but an opportunity for new stories to unfold. Teresiano's journey, from learning of his recasting on graduation day to celebrating his own achievements, is a poignant example of grace, resilience, and the enduring impact of storytelling on both actors and viewers alike.